Hi, it's Dan with EUJUICERS.COM, coming to you as always from our offices here in the heart of Europe. And in this video, I'm going to show you how you can replace the gaskets on your Angel juicer. Now, we just received this from Angel last week. This is a gasket replacement kit, and I want to show you what's inside it. This is something new, and these will be made available in early 2019. We're actually filming this in late 2018. So here's what comes with it. First of all are the parts to replace the secondary gear gasket. Let me show you what the secondary gear gasket is. It's this guy right here. It's not the one that's driven by the motor, but it's the other one, and this is the gasket which keeps juice from backing up into the inside of the auger. And what Angel lets you do now is actually pop it out and replace it. They recommend replacing it about once a year. Up until now, it wasn't a do-it-yourself kind of thing, and I'll show you how to do it. It's really simple. These are the parts included with it. You also need a screwdriver. Now the other thing, something new, are these rubber main gear gasket seals. These are rubber pieces that come on the new models of Angel juicers that starting in 2019. Now when I say new models, I don't mean like complete new models, but just slight revision of the existing models. What they've done, right here around the main gear drive, there's a gasket. And up until now, it's been a solid piece of plastic, or maybe it's hardened silicone, I'm not sure. But anyway, it's a one piece that cannot be replaced. We've never had problems with it, but it's possible if you're in a juice bar, something where you're using your juicer a lot, that maybe eventually this could start wearing down. So a small revision Angel's done on the new model is to actually kind of cut out a bit of this, and now a little rubber seal fits in there so that the consumer can replace it themselves. And they recommend replacing these about every 6 months. We did it on this model. It's not recommended you do it at home, but what you can do is, for a charge, you can send your existing model if you want to be able to do this, replace these yourself. You can send your existing model with the old gasket to a service center and they can retrofit it for you. Also included in the replacement kit that go with these is some basically oil, grease, and a little tool. So what I'm going to do now is open this up, and actually it's already opened up. What I'm going to do is try this guy first, the secondary gear, and show you how it's done. And it's pretty simple. So this is my first time trying this. Let's see how it goes. You just take the screw. There's a little tiny hole in there that this will fit in. And theoretically, it should work like one of those cork screws that kind of force a cork out. Initially, it's not too sharp at the edge of this screw, so you got to push. Oh no, that goes in okay. And you're just going to screw it in, and it should start pulling it out as it grips further in there. So as I'm getting pretty far in here, it starts pushing it out. Yep, there it goes. So that's one out. And then to put it in, according to the instructions from Angel, they recommend actually using a rubber mallet, which unfortunately we don't have in the office. So first of all, you're just going to slide it in as much as you can. It goes in pretty far. You want to make sure it's level. Yeah, that's pretty much in there already. Maybe I'll try using the wooden pusher just to sort of tap it in. It needs to be flush or maybe just barely above the top. Yeah, it looks good. So again, what did that take? 30 seconds. Pretty easy to do. Now I'm going to replace the gasket here on the main drive unit. Now notice, even though this is an older juicer, we've had it in our office for a while, we went ahead, we retrofitted the main fitting. Again, that's not something you can do at home. You've got to open the juicer, there's electrical wiring you got to mess with, gears you have to disassemble. But again, you can send it in if you want to a service center, and it can be retrofitted if this is something you want. So they have this tool here. It's just got a sharp little tip. Trying to get a grip on it and pull it out. Yeah, so that came out pretty easily. And what you'll do then, there's a replacement, and it comes with this little grease. It's some sort of vegetable oil. And you just want to fill in, there's a little gap here. You just want to fill that in with some of the vegetable oil. And just kind of spread the grease around, and then I'm going to slide it onto the axle there. And you want to make sure it fits in all the way in. I'm seeing by hand I can get it mostly in. I suppose one way to get it in would just be to push with the auger. Yeah. Yep. So now it's in. It's flush. You just want to make sure it's flush. And again, this is something you'd replace about every 6 months, depending on how often you juice. So that went pretty easily. Just slide it off, put it on, grease it, and you also want to wipe down any excess grease. Just use a tissue, and that'll take care of it. So that's how you replace it. Again, these kits should be available early 2019. So keep a watch on our website. We'll definitely have something there for you. Hope you liked the video. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. Or if you have any video ideas, we're always open to hearing them. Please put them there as well. See you next time. I'm Dan with EUJUICERS.COM.